Hello, chat. How we doing? G'day. Welcome. We're back. First stream of the new year. It's good to be back in the seat. Got a few different races coming up, but thought we'd kick things off with this, the Raw 2.4 hours around Daytona. I'm in the LMP3 car. Once again, we're back this year raising money for Muscular Dystrophy Australia. After not really doing too much work for them last year, I thought I'd reach out to them again, partner up with them. So we do have a goal to reach $250 by the end of the year, raised for them. I can see we're already $20 in, so that's off to a great start. But yeah, so there is a pinned message at the top of the chat if you feel like donating at any time. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy the stream. I'm in the session now, so we can probably just jump over and get into it. Let me turn all the sounds on. Let me hit this button. And yeah, here we are. So, this is a multi-class race. There's technically 3 classes that are competing in the Raw, which is the LMP3, which is the car we're in. There's the GT4s, and then there are touring cars. However, it looks like there's no touring cars in our split. So up in the top left, you can see we've only got LMP3s and GT4s, so we are going to have a bit of traffic out there. We're in the faster class. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we should just get into it. We'll do some longer runs. As I said, it's 2.4 hours, so 144 minutes, so 2 hours and 24 minutes race. It's just me doing it, not a team event or anything. You'll see I've got this custom dash up here, which is actually from the Cadillac GTP, which is the car we'll be racing in the Daytona 24. I didn't bother changing it for this race. And the reason I've got that up is because this LMP3 has such a huge A-pillar on it, I've moved the camera forward so I can actually see out of it and see the traffic, so we've had to put a custom dash up, and so that's what we're dealing with. Yeah, it's not quite accurate to the car, but you know, it does the job. Shows us all the things we need to see. But yeah, let's get out there and get into practice. We've got a 30-minute practice session.
Behind. Take care rejoining.
To get ourselves warmed up. Let this car through.
He's on your right. We're clear on the right.
So yeah, anyone unfamiliar with these cars, these are the LMP3 cars, just small little prototypes. They're about the same speed as a GT3 car, but obviously with quite a bit more downforce. They get very wriggly under brakes, as you can see, especially when they're cold. So it's all about letting it warm up.
143.0.
Coming onto this, onto the oval here, it's really easy to get the car loose as well, so that's something you've got to be careful about. This race being 2.4 hours long, we're just out here to try and stay safe and have a bit of fun. Looking, I think for the entries, we are the second highest rated. We have the second highest iRating in our class. I think that was just a quick guess when I first joined. Whoop. Got to avoid those off tracks. So there is a chance that we could do well here. My iRating has been going up a little bit over the past month or so as I've started to get back into iRacing.
Clear on the left.
There you go. That's the sort of traffic we'll be dealing with. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Guess we can say this nice and early, but if you are enjoying it, feel free to give the stream a like. It does really help me out. And if you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe as well. After this race, we've got the 24 Hours of Daytona coming up next weekend as well, so that'll be a big one with the Odyssey Racing team. I'm also planning on putting out a few more of those lap guides as well, like the one I did for Spa late last year, so plenty of content coming up. But for now, yeah, we're just reacquainting ourselves with this GT3. LMP3. I've been splitting my practice between this car for this race and the Cadillac for the Daytona 24 next week. So just got to make sure I'm braking at the right spot and learning to drive this car and not the GTP, because if I hit the braking points there, that's not going to work. So yeah, once this car warms up, you can see it's kind of comfortable to drive. I'm still not very good at this bus stop chicane up here. That's probably my weakest point.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
I have a habit of just going a little bit wide there and getting a 1x. Not really pushing myself too much at the moment, just familiarizing myself with things.
On the left. Your left's clear.
We do have qualifying in this session, so there's a 30-minute practice session. As you can see, I'm doing full fuel at the moment. We'll do a bit of a run in full fuel, and then we'll do a little bit of quali practice just to see what our pace is like.
In sector 3.
Don't do that. That is probably the most common mistake I've made in this car, is just coming into turn 1 a little bit too quickly and then braking late, like trying to push myself and just getting in too fast. The car starts to get loose and then I just panic trying to catch it and let it go around. So that's something I'm wary of. It's something I kind of knew as soon as I started braking, because we had the slipstream there. That was really gonna throw things off. We were going a lot faster than normal.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, currently 5th out of, well, there's 23 LMP3s in this lobby, just on our first lap. So, you know, hopefully we can get a decent result from this. As I said, being an endurance race, it is going to be all about survival, right? You know, you don't want to have those spins, I don't want to damage the car. It's all about managing traffic, just doing what I can. You hate the low downforce setups here, the 2-spin? Yeah, I've kind of found the same thing. Like, I'm running the low downforce setup because it's good for getting past people on the straight.
0.4 off the pace. The guy lap time is 1:44.2.
Yeah, into T1, I find the
left side is clear.
I find it so loose, so easy to spin. And yeah, I've hit the inside of that tyre barrier so many times as well. Just getting used to being on the other side of the car to the GTP. So many times you just misjudge it, straight into the wall, and then you're done.
You got a car on your left. Clear left. P5. That lap time was 1:50.8.
And then you get the GT4s coming back at you when you're being cautious into that first corner like that guy. Now, I haven't done too much in terms of fuel calculation. Because the LMP3 doesn't have a lot of mechanical grip. Yeah, it really doesn't. So, you know, as you said, it's all about just trying to keep it safe, play it safe. I think I will have to do just a touch of fuel saving to get through on 2 stops from what I could see. I haven't done too much practice around this, or strategy or anything. I'm just going to go out there and see what my fuel calculator says. See what sort of pace we got here. I did do a couple of the sports car challenges earlier in the week. And I think, you know, my best lap is around, I think it's the mid 42s. I know the very quick people are doing 41s.
10th off the pace in sector 2.
Where's that guy going?
Car left. You're clear on the left side.
Once again, we've got the toe, so we've got to remember to brake early into a T1.
P4, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You've just done a 1:43.8.
Super early on the brakes there and still nearly lost it. It's very easy to lock the brakes in this car as well. Back up into P4. Definitely got time to find. These laps haven't been our best laps.
car on your left.
Wasn't really sure what the car ahead was doing there, so... I think we're probably going to be faster than them. They're driving pretty erratically. Yeah, once the tyres are 10 laps old, they feel... Yeah, I found that as well. Like... Yeah, it just seems to get better and better as the stint goes on. Like, it's not like it drops off as the fuel comes out. Well,
Watch your left.
tried to push too hard to get past before the bus stop and just lost it. There's going to be a lot of traffic management going on here. Proper endurance tyre, yeah, exactly. I haven't driven this car too much.
The guy ahead has just done it. 43.6.
As I said, I've done a couple of the sports car challenges, but
P5. You're now 2.8 off the pace.
I'm starting to really
Sector
enjoy it.
3
I'm going to try and
1.2 seconds off the
drive
pace.
it more throughout the year now. Do a few more multi-class races with it. Getting better through there. See if we can put together a decent lap here. Have a bit of fun. G'day Jelly, welcome to the stream.
Sector 1 is 0.3
Good to see you here.
off the pace.
It's your favourite car? Oh yeah, I did see they had the, like it was the short version of Silverstone, right? That race looked chaotic. I watched a couple of streams from it. It looked like a lot of fun.
You need to find a tent in Sector 2.
Could have been on the throttle earlier there. Yeah, it just goes right in the loop. So good. Yeah, I did see it. I considered doing it, but I didn't trust myself enough in the car to dive into those races at that stage. Losing on my best lap here without having that toe.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Where you going, mate? Can't park there. Or there. This race is going to be chaos.
Right side, clear on the right. On your right.
That was my fault. I was ambitious on the throttle there. I really should have waited for him to move across before I floored it. So yeah, it looks like currently half a second off the fastest lap. I don't know who's out there doing quali pace and who's doing just race runs. As I said, I still haven't put in, you know, a real big push lap or anything. Probably the 20-minute mark, I'll jump in, throw in a quali setup and see what sort of pace we've got. I really just want to qualify far enough ahead that hopefully we can avoid some of the madness at the start.
Fastest lap for
Yeah, that was a weird line. Seemed to work though. I mean, I don't think we're going to get a decent qualifying lap in with all this traffic anyway, but, you know, it's nice to go out there, get used to what the car feels like. Bit loose.
Yellow flag. Watch out. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Am I going to be close enough to go? Yeah, I should get past these cars. We should be fine. I don't like it when the GT4s drift up.
Left side. Clear left.
Like that. That's always terrifying.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Mind these track limits, please, Isaac. You'll need to give
Trying to go
back
too
time
fast
gained.
there. I'll come into the pits.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
At least everyone seems to be behaving after they spin. Yeah, for the most part. Oh yeah, so here's our car. The cute little LMP3. Quite a number of slow cast drivers in Wings also just don't hold their line. Yeah, exactly, that's it. It's like the LMP3s are quick enough, you can just dart around them. You can, like, you can compromise your exit and go up the inside of them pretty easy if they just hold their line. It's fine. But they're like, oh, I'm doing you a favor, I'll get out of the way. The worst is when they hit their brakes. Alright, let's see what we can do on a quali setup here. As I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a proper quali lap in, but...
There's a car approaching.
Watch your right side. Still there. Right side's clear. On the right.
Okay.
Hold your line. You're clear on the right.
I mean, I'm just going to go past you again.
On the left. You're clear on the left side.
Yeah, the full brakes apex is excellent. It's like, yeah, the other cars are faster. They don't need you to go slower to get past you. It's like such a weird thing. All you know is that you need to be predictable when racing. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Be predictable. Just like don't do anything irrational, and you're fine.
The car ahead has just done it. 143.9.
That was a much better exit. I don't know how much less downforce's quali setup has for straight line speed.
Just posted at 143.6.
I mean, okay, it seems a little bit quicker, about the same.
7th position.
Oop. Tires still aren't up to temperature. And I braked too late. I've got to remember that just because I've got quali fuel in and a quali setup, I can't just fully push the car and expect it to behave immediately. I believe it's just 2 laps qualifying. So it'll be bank a lap and then just try and go slightly faster. It's that whole thing of don't push the car too hard, it'll come to you. You try and push it, that's when you make silly mistakes like that. This isn't F1. Yeah, it is not.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Okay, that wasn't off track.
Left side. The left side is clear.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
We've only got 20 off track, or 20 incident points we're allowed to use before we get a penalty in this race as well, so that's fun. Max Verstappen plays iRacing, so therefore you can be Max.
P8.
Too hard on the brakes again. Just trying to push it too much. But it's good to get this out of my system now. Before we actually get into qualifying. I mean, don't expect anything great from me in qualifying. We all know, like anyone who's watched me before knows that whenever it comes to actually doing quali,
Exit is clear.
I'm
Don't cross the
hopeless.
line.
I've been banned from qualifying any of the Odyssey endurance events just because I always stuff up qualifying runs. Even if I am the fastest driver on a team, I just really can't be trusted to do qualifying. So I'm not expecting anything great. As I say, just hoping to get high enough to
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now
avoid
25
most of the chaos.
Celsius.
Got so loose out of that corner. Always the biggest issue in OR. Decent in the race, and only qualify 5 to 7 spots below. Yeah, that's pretty much how I've always been. I find it, especially in iRacing, where you've only got the 2 laps to do the quali. I was testing that to see if I could cut just that little bit. I mean, still without doing those laps, we're at what? 8th out of 23 LMP3, so that's okay. See, I know I can carry more speed into there, but I just get so nervous when I do. Move across. Thank you.
On the right. Right side is clear.
It's like I can just go up the inside. You take your line. Starting wide here seems to open the corner up enough. That's good. Got a bit of a toe, but this car's going to be slower than us. Once again, super sketchy onto the oval. It's you in Trackmania, you have 0% consistency, but once you get a clean line, it's a good time. Yeah. Huge toe now. Watch me throw this all the way. Get across, get across.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Watch the track limits. Please, Isaac.
I knew with the dirty air I was
Slow
going too
down if you don't
fast.
want a penalty.
G'day, Mum. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We're just finishing off the practice at the moment. You've got a minute and a half left, so I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this lap. My optimum lap time at the moment is a 42.7, so we can see where that would have put us on the grid. This is an awkward spot to catch GT4s.
Right side. You are clear on the right.
When they behave and let you through like that, it's okay, but we're super loose there. But yeah, for anyone just joining the stream, welcome. Good to have you here. We're just about to go into qualifying, where I'm assuming qualifying is just the normal. We've got 2 laps to get it to get a qualifying time is. That'll set the grid. And then from there, 2 hours and 24 minutes of driving this LMP3 around. Just me. Solo race today. So yeah, just trying to keep it clean. We've got LMP3s and GT4s. There are technically touring cars in this race, but not in our split. So fortunately, I think the touring cars weren't anywhere near as popular, so there's not as many splits have them in it.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector
That's going to be a slowdown again. That's okay, the session's about to end.
That's the end of the session, P9.
So we're P9 overall. My theoretical fastest was a 42.7. Which would have put us fastest, but obviously, you know, that's theoretical. Everyone else was out there with traffic as well, so I'm not saying that we definitely would have been the fastest. Come on. Yeah, I would have loved for there to be TCRs in this one, but I watched the yeah, I was watching the earlier splits, and there definitely has, and during all the practice, there hasn't really been a lot of TCRs around. So the interesting thing from that as well means that they obviously get put into higher splits. And so I saw one where it was like the LMP3 strength of field was like 4K or 3 or 4K. Same with the GT4s.
All right, Isaac, we've got two.
But then the TCR strength of field was like 1800. So, you know, it's like the high fast people are all racing against these like lower ranked people in the TCRs. Yeah, that's true. It's not really an exciting track for TCRs. And I can also imagine that the bus stop in a TCR is just not fun. Like front wheel drive through a chicane like that feels annoying. All right. So here we go. Off on our first qualifying lap. Well, this is our out lap. Coming on to our first qualifying lap. Yeah, so we are the second highest ranked LMP3. So iRacing expects us to finish second in this race, which is not going to happen if I take lines like that into the bus stop. Thanks, Gorilla. I'll do what I can. Probably not pay attention to chat for these qualifying races, qualifying laps, but see what we can do. Once again, just try and put a banker lap in to start off with. Just make sure we stay on the track. Car's feeling alright. Lucky I did those, I feel glad I did those qualifying warm-up laps. Good run on. Right on the edge there. So this lap's not going to count. Gonna have to put it all on the next one. So the next one now has to be the banker. Otherwise we'll be starting near the back. Let's see what the lap would have been. Ooh, car got loose there. It's alright, we held it together. Last lap. Oh, not as good. Okay. Just got to keep it safe. Now, interesting, I realize that you guys can see what the lap times are, so you know how close I am. But I can't see other people's lap times on my screen at the moment, which is fine. I don't need to.
New fastest lap for Agner,
Oh, what? I thought that was on.
This lap will be deleted. The leader's just done a 142.9.
I really thought that was close enough to staying on. I thought I'd nailed that line.
The leader's just done a 142.7.
So what would it have been? 142.68. How close were we? The exit cut is definitely pretty brutal. Oh. Yeah, I mean, look, I was off. Oops, but yeah, so 142.689. I would have been on pole. Anyway, while this is finishing, I'm just going to quickly run to the bathroom before getting into this 2-hour race. We'll see where we start, but it's not going to be great. So much for staying out of the chaos. We're going to lead from the back. So see you in 1 second, chat. Don't worry, I'm back in time, chat. Oh, so yeah, we're 17th on the grid. Which is actually higher than I thought, given, let's just double check we got all the fuel in here. Fuel level, 100 liters. Can't put any more than that, can I? Like, the fact that I'm still, you know, 6 off the back or whatever. You can look, my average speed is higher than anyone else. So, you know, we're going to go forward. That's all we can say. We're aiming to go forward here. Might as well jump on the grid. Cut the engine just to save that tiny little bit of extra fuel. Make sure we can make it. Perks of your iRating, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely, like, I would be the highest of people who didn't set laps. But it is more people who didn't set a lap than I expected. So we are in the thick of it. We're just going to play it as safe as possible now. Try and avoid everyone we can. Try and save a bit of fuel where we can as well. Not push too hard. Stay out of chaos. And just have some fun with it. Yeah, hope everyone's enjoying the stream. If you are, feel free to give it a like. I've got the fun little animation. Woohoo! Consider subscribing as well if you haven't already. It does really help the stream out. It's good to see you all here. Otherwise, let's get to it. Whatever split Daniel is in, he's got TCRs in it? Oh, nice. Yeah, I would have loved the TCRs. I did a couple of practice sessions where they're about. They do make for an interesting challenge.
17th place. The track temp is
But
26. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
at least we've got some
Follow car
GT4s.
number 30 in the left lane.
I've done a couple of Enduros. I think it was 24 hours of NERBs last year, and the 24 hours of Le Mans the year before that. We were in single make splits. Like Nürburgring, it was just GT3s, which was kind of nice because traffic at Nürburgring's always hard. But then the Le Mans one was just a split of LMP2s before they brought in the GTPs, and that was pretty rough. You now expect me to get at least second? Okay, I'll do what I can. GT4s have left us a bit of a gap, which is always nice. Now I've got to remember I'm a little bit further back, so won't be able to really see when they go.
Okay, Isaac, be ready. Let's go.
Late start from everyone. Annoyingly, we are on the inside, so if something happens up here, we're not going to be able to go round
Car on
it.
your right. He's still there. Clear on the right. On your left.
Everyone's just parking it.
Left side is clear. Car on the left. Hold your line.
Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Hold your line. Clear on the left.
The start's okay. Let's get stuck in.
Okay, still just playing it safe. These cars back here are definitely... I mean, they're taking it slow as well, so I can't just say that they're definitely slower than me, but this hasn't felt like a super fast start. But we've survived lap 1 infield, now we've just got to survive lap 1 bus stop. Slow equals fuel save, yeah, exactly. I do need to think about fuel saving. I don't particularly want to be stuck behind this guy
On your
though.
left. Still there. Still there. Hold that line. Clear left.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 1. 15.
He's on the left. Your left is clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
I thought he might cut across in front of me there, but probably should have backed down. So we're making some progress due to the errors of others. Now we'll start thinking about fuel saving a little bit. I think I can get 32 laps on a tank. So looking at it, it looks like we should be able to go on 2 stops pretty easily, depending on how it goes. That was a scary re-entry, yeah. At least the re-run didn't try and fight it. Yeah, that's when they first moved across. I thought they were going to try and fight it, but they're okay. First and second had disappeared off into the distance. That guy's gonna get a slowdown. Surely, right? Yeah.
On the right side. Clear on the right.
And yeah, so we're surviving. What's that? 2 laps in. We've gone from 17th up to
The leader has just
probably
done
14th, I think.
143.6.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
P11.
Oh, or up to P11.
Nice one, Isaac. Great move. Keep
Okay.
it up.
So yeah, definitely making up some positions then. For anyone just joining us, welcome. We unfortunately did not manage to set a valid qualifying lap, even though we just nipped the exit of the bus stop
The guy in front
on
is early.
on our second lap, on both our laps really. Our invalid time would have been fast enough for pole, apparently. But instead we started down in 17th, so we're fighting our way back, just trying to stay out of trouble. Good to have you here. Worst spot for a slowdown. Yeah, it definitely costs you 2 seconds. I found in the
Just ignore
GTPs,
it, they'll go away. He's
And-
quicker than you in 2, turn 5.
and kind of these cars sometimes, if you slow down a bit, you can clear about half a second.
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Agner.
You can clear about half a second if you lift and coast into turn 1, but you've only got like 4 seconds left on your slowdown timer before you get there, so you've really got to make sure it works. In the GTPs it's okay because they can get around quick enough. These cars can be a bit touch and go. Looks like Vince ahead of me is got a pretty low downforce setup as well.
P10. You've just done a 143.7. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Loves a lockup, this guy. Now Tim behind us looks like he's pretty similar on iRating to us, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he's in the same situation as us. This guy ahead's definitely running a low downforce setup. We are kind of just getting stuck in this this chain now. I need to remember that I should be saving some fuel.
Watch the right side. Still there. The right side.
Don't know if he's
clear.
serving a slowdown or... No. He'll probably come back at me though.
You got a car on your right side. Hold your line. Your right side's clear.
Definitely quick in a straight line.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Overcooked it into turn 1. So that's another position. These guys fighting up ahead might give us a chance to latch on. But it is going to make them difficult to get past. So far, the race is going okay. It's not really the... Look, where you going?
Okay, Isaac, the next car is Robertson.
My fuel usage actually hasn't been too bad. I also just realised that I didn't have my dashboard up
Behind is now 0.6.
on my screen, which is fun. Well, I'm a bit too fast here. So that was the line I thought I took. The sticking to P3 to P5 train once. Yeah, that's kind of my my thought. I wanted to get onto the back of that next train.
Car left.
Got a lot of overspeed here.
Still there. Clear on the left side.
P8.
On the right.
Looks like P6 has gone off.
All right.
Turn 1.
Clear on the right.
Cool. Unfortunately, I don't have draft to get to the next people now, but that worked out quite well. Free money. Yeah, exactly. It's funny, when I'm following people, I find it much easier to, like, regulate and not push. I've got to be careful now that I don't have the draft, or that I'm just out driving by myself, and I'm still, you know, like, lifting and coasting,
Keep your exit speeds up. Stay
but
smooth.
I'm, you know, looking after the car, not pushing too hard. And I'm not doing anything stupid. And let's see if we can get onto this train ahead. You and the guy behind need to work together for a bit. Yeah, that's what I was hoping, although I seem to be leaving him behind. I was hoping he would just work with me and not battle. I wasn't going to battle him. YouTube needs to add a premium version of Twitch Prime. Yeah, I mean...
6th place.
You can do YouTube memberships once you've got 500 subscribers, so that's my current aim. It's to try and make it to 500 subs. I think I'm at, what, 183 now, so... You know, not that I'm really doing this for money, it's just more...
It's now 3.8 seconds.
If there are YouTube memberships, then that of course will also go to Muscular Dystrophy. I don't need to make any money off this, I'm just out here doing it for fun. Car's starting to feel nice now. See if we can build some speed. I just want to get onto the back of this train ahead. But yeah, if you are just joining the stream, we are doing this for charity. Just like every stream I do. So for 2024, I'm back partnering with Muscular Dystrophy Australia. So any money I make from streaming goes directly towards them. There's also the link to donate pinned in the chat. Got the aim of just raising $250 by the end of the year. How did Muscular Dystrophy become my charity of choice? Excellent question. My best friend growing up had muscular dystrophy, so he was one of my closest friends. Muscular Dystrophy Australia helped him out, and his uncle, who also had muscular dystrophy, so much. I was actually lucky enough to go with him
Sectors 2 and 3, 2/10 down. Sector 1 is
to
0.7
a
off the
camp
base.
that Muscular Dystrophy put on. They let me come along and, you know, hang out with a whole bunch of the boys when I was a kid. So I had a great time at that. They're just an awesome organization, really doing awesome things. Oh, absolutely no need to be sorry to hear that. He was one of the coolest guys I ever knew, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm just so happy that I got to know him and, you know, be his friend. So muscular dystrophy will always mean a lot to me, but yeah, I just look back on that as I was so lucky to get to know him. Whoop. Now it looks like the group ahead has kind of sorted themselves out a bit, haven't they? What in terms of fuel? Thanks, Gorilla. That means a lot. Like I said, like, I realized, you know, not that I think I'd ever become a big streamer or anything, but I was never really in this for the money. I've got a job. I just find this fun, so I thought if there is any money to be made, it might as well go straight to a good cause rather than into my pocket. Now, it looks like Joshua behind me as well. We're on about the same pace, but he's just too far off to be close enough to work with me.
The gap in front is now 4.3.
Whereas the others ahead... Whoop, seem to be kind of working together, or at least not battling. And it looks like maybe 2 of them are getting away. Just looking at the deltas on my screen. My pace has been okay. I would ideally like to be in the
The car in front of us is now Schmidt.
in the 43s here, but ooh,
The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
what's going on here? Oh, there's a GT4 car. We've got the first bits of traffic coming up, and I'm going to catch it in the bus stop, aren't I mean, this person's just off the back, but
Coming up on a slower car.
alright. There you go. First bit of traffic.
He's on your left. You are
Done.
clear on the left side.
So yeah, if we can keep it, there's a chance we might get another 24 laps of fuel. But it's probably most likely 23. Which is still actually pretty good.
That lap was at 143.8.
Ooh, my brakes nearly snapped then coming off the banking. Yeah, that was handy timing. Because it looks like the other guys got a little bit caught up. I gained a second and a second and a half on them. Now, the one thing I did test in my pit strategy is that tyres definitely go faster than fuel in this car by a long way. So we will be taking tyres at every pit stop. No point not. But yeah, it looks like the leaders are in the thick of the GT4s now, which is fun. This is where it gets interesting. Especially because these guys are all still pretty closely battling. It's going to be tough to get through them all. And I'm going to catch them at a silly spot.
Okay, Isaac. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. I think P2's binned it in turn 1. Yellow flag. That lap was a
Well,
43.
that's some chaos going on.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Right side. clear on the right side. On your left. We're clear on the left side.
Alright, that was a bit cheeky going
Watch out, on your left.
going
Stay
up
over
that
there.
gap there, but
Clear on the left.
I made it. When that other car pulled out, I thought I was dead, but a little risky, a little bit silly on my part. But yeah, you can see how much
You're approaching
traffic
some slower cars. These guys
makes
are
a difference
fighting
here.
for position. Incident in Zone 5. It looks like Schmidt.
On the left. He's still there. Left side is clear. Left side. We're clear on the left side.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Don't come up, don't come up, don't come up.
Hold your line. Be clear on the left side.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Your left side is clear.
I don't know what position I'm in now. If I gained or lost there or what was going on.
On your left. Your left's clear.
But yeah, P7 has caught up.
Clear left.
Alright, Isaac, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P5.
Okay, we're up in P5. Sorry, I haven't really paid attention to chat. Not cheeky, the move was there? Yeah. I always find it just interesting going into the international horseshoe because the LMP3s aren't really too busy watching what they're doing, nearly did the same thing. Aren't really that much quicker because they don't have that mechanical grip. So you find yourself ducking up the inside and then kind of just sitting there and blocking the corner for them. But yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like these guys are going to get through. Oh, they might get stuck behind other cars. I'm going to have to back off here.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Left side. Clear left.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
You got a car on your left side. Clear on the left side. We're clear on the left side.
And then, yeah, once again, I've got P7 is rapid, or P6. It is rapid in a straight
Still
line.
there. Hold your line. Your right side's clear. There's a car on your right. Right side is clear.
That was 144.2. Slower cars ahead, including the class.
You got a car on your right. Right side's clear. On the left. Clear left.
Move across. Going for it,
Watch
sorry.
your right. Clear on the right side. You got a car on your left.
Oof. This
Clear on the
chaos,
left
this
side.
traffic is chaos. But it's kept us in touch with these guys, so... Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. And that's it. We're through the GT4s for the first time. Now we just got to do that however many more times and hopefully survive it just as well. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that went pretty well. Traffic's always very chaotic, but... So cautious into that first corner. I don't think I'm going to fight these people too much. Nah, I'm too far back to take advantage of that. This Dylan has been making a lot of mistakes though. Kind of just happy to save some fuel now. Yeah, it's just like, I don't really want to let Eddie back close to me, is the only thing. But if we can do a bit of fuel saving, get some clear air. I mean, it's going to be hard to like fully jump people in the pits. Although they do fuel pretty slowly. That's going to be an off track. My first off track made it to lap 14. But we are, what, 9.4 seconds off the lead, which, you know, better than I could have expected after first starting down in 17th.
P5, the guy ahead has just done a
Anonymous the Legend
143.0.
just donated.
Thank you so much for the charity donation, whoever that was. Sorry, I can't actually see it at the moment. Oh. I'll wait till I get out of the infield.
Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
$150, that's insane. Thank you so much.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.
Absolutely insane, thank you. I need to sort out my charity bar thing.
Okay, Isaac, don't let this guy distract
Oh, it
you.
also looks like Eddie's making a run for us. I got distracted. Yeah.
He's on the left. You are clear on the left side.
Oof, Eddie.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Yeah.
We'll be warned about
I tried to
trampolines.
let him through then, and then he was very slow into the bus stop. He got the move done.
The leader has just done a 143.3. B6.
Still can't get over that $150 donation. That's insane. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate that support. I'll make sure I sort out the donation bar at some stage.
Okay, Isaac, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
80 is catching. We're kind of all just in a row here. Huge gap behind though, so... Good old DRS train, yeah, exactly. Eddie must be just running no downforce, because even in his slipstream currently, like, you know, he's going to drag me up to speed. I'm not going to fight you, mate. It's fine. It's like my top speed without slipstream is 280. Oh, about 286, 287.
Fastest lap for Schmidt, 142.8.
Okay, that's a lot of smoke.
Slower class car ahead. We really need to be in front of this car.
Yeah, it is why I catch a lot when I'm on the bus stop. I'm gonna follow him through, sorry.
On the left. Clear on the left.
Come on, Eddie.
Okay, Isaac, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh. Oh, I just realised I've got the purple lap. Well, that's fun. Eddie and Lucas need to sort out that. I know, it's insane. Oh, I've realised why the donation bar didn't update.
Putting the pressure on. That was a mistake.
The bot still has our old donation
That was,
link, which is still
143.4.
going to charity. It was just I made a new campaign for this year, so it's linked to a different donation bar. So that's something I'll sort out afterwards. But yeah. I need to sort out my bot. But don't worry, the money is still going to charity and is still very much appreciated. God, these lockups are just insane, aren't they? It's funny that the smoke comes out as they're on power still. Unfortunately, P1 is also on about our pace.
Keep it within the track limits.
Whoops. Yeah, aero definitely helps braking.
Time gained. The
Well-
leader has just done a 142.9.
That's put an end to our DRS train.
The guy in front has just done a 142.9. Alright, he's closing the gap. It's now 3.0 seconds. He's faster than you, entering turn 5.
Now we go into fuel saving mode. It's a mighty fine save. Yeah, I think I got lucky with that. It's very easy to loop it there. It's just trying to keep it out of the wall, keep it pointing forward. Lucky I had no one around me. Yeah, exactly. If I'm by myself, I can find it like... There are times when being in a train helps you get through traffic, and there's times when just being by yourself means you can just duck past people pretty easily. Like, it's sometimes nice to be able to follow other people through traffic and bully your way through a bit more, but... Oh, I don't know what happened to 4th place here, but they got slightly dropped as well. The GT4 traffic is starting to spread itself out a lot more as well.
Alright, Isaac, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 3.0 2.4 seconds.
Another off track.
Stewards have warned us about track limits.
Yes,
Keep
I
it
know.
between the lines. Slower class car ahead.
So it looks like they reckon there's going to be about
Just decreasing. It's now 26.
Left side.
80
Left
laps,
is clear.
and we've got 20 X's that we can use. So that's 5 per 10 laps, right? No, 5 per 20 laps.
There's an incident in 20 Schmidt.
We are clear on the right. Watch your right.
Yellow flag.
We are clear on the right.
I mean, I wasn't going to go up the inside of that BMW. Then they left the space. And then it was a bit awkward, but then lucky we did, because that meant we could get past that LMP3. So that's one place back. That was cheeky, yeah. As I said, it wasn't my plan to go for the move. I was actually a bit late on the brakes and worried I was going to go at the back of them. But then when they left the gap, I was like, well, I'm here now. You know, even if it wasn't my plan to make that move, once it's executed, you might as well do it.
P5.
Stream elements, I'll fix you in the pits. How many laps we got to go? Another, yeah, 12, probably 12 laps. Reckons I've got 12.8 laps worth of fuel left. So, you know, nearly enough for 13, but not quite enough. But the windscreen's getting dirty. So 2.9 to the car ahead. Looks like we'll catch this BMW at a good time.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
He's on your left. Clear on the left side.
Oh, it's the extra funny. Yeah, thanks so much for donating that. I'll make sure it comes up on the bar soon.
6.9.
Incredible. Come on, a little bit of a toe. No, not quite enough for a sniff of a toe. Starting to catch a bit more of the traffic though now.
Okay, Isaac, you're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Car left. Clear left. He's on your left. Your left is clear. Left side. The left side is clear. On your left. Coming. It's still there. You're clear on the left. Car on the left. Left side is clear.
So it's still in the top 5, which is nice. Traffic has helped us out. We're now, 6 seconds off P3. Don't know why that person's holding the inside. I'm not close enough to get a tow from them. Yeah, GT4s are definitely doing me a solid. I mean, I lost a little bit of time this lap,
The
but
gap ahead is now 1.0.
I've been pretty lucky with them. Looks like this clump up here, though, might not be so good.
Your lap time was 1:43.9.
That was close to those inside tyres.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Left side. Clear left.
Ah,
Watch your left. Clear on the left.
I mean, that could have been a lot worse.
Right side is clear.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
On the left. Clear left.
Well, we've got some
You got
toe
a car
back.
on the left side. We're clear on the left side.
Doesn't want to give it to me.
Left. Clear left. Got a car on your left. You're clear on the left side.
I mean, I don't really care, mate. You're compromising yourself into the bus stop there. Get a better run than you. All right. This has been nice so far. Just that one tripped into the infield.
The gap in front is now 0.8. Slower class car ahead.
You got a car on the left side. Your left is clear.
A little bit of a lock up there. P1's still just off in the distance. I think it's going to be hard to ever catch them. Still like 100 minutes to go.
Left side. You are clear on the left side.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know why Dylan's fighting against me.
Watch the right side. Clear right.
Okay, Isaac. You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Left side. Left side is clear. On the left. Clear on the left.
I mean, maybe he'll give it to me and let me tow him along, but... I'll just see. I'm still going to lift. I'm not going to...
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Slower cars ahead. The class leaders in this group. These guys are scrapping for position.
Keeps making little mistakes like that, which is not great.
Watch your right side. You're clear on the right.
Dylan's going for half moves here. He'll probably force him into a crash.
On your left.
Yeah.
The left side is clear. You got a car on your left side. Clear left.
Yeah, that might be the way to do it. Just like put that little bit of pressure on. We'll see. I don't really want to fight him. That's... Now, one thing I haven't really practiced here is my pit entry,
Okay,
so
Isaac. Stay
that's
close.
also going to be
Wait for him
a
make mistake.
fun thing, especially if I'm
There's
following him
accelerated
in.
the pits, heads up.
It's kind of why I was hoping to save enough fuel to get one extra lap. Come on, mate. What is that line? Because if I can get one extra lap, then I don't have to worry about following him into the pits. But obviously, if I can just get ahead of him, then I don't have to worry about following into the pits either. Okay. Thanks, James. I don't know what.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh, I didn't take advantage of that properly.
Left side. Clear left.
Although I think he was far enough behind that it didn't affect him either.
Wasted time behind this guy. Get your
I
elbows
know.
out, get
Sorry,
around
crew
him.
chief. I was like, where is that GT4?
Fastest lap. You've just done a 142.5.
Okay.
You got a car on your right side. Clear on the right.
I was trying to do the right thing there. I guess I got a toe. I was like, how is that my purple?
Turn 5.
Is it anyone we care about? No, it's a GT4. I probably should have just sent it then. On the, in turn 1 on that GT4, but I didn't think I was far enough ahead, so I was going to let him come across and just get him on the exit, but I mean, I've caught back up. Doesn't really matter. Six and a half more laps. One thing I want to check is that I have auto refuel on for
Don't wait too long. Find that gap.
for my last stint. Is that a slowdown? No. At least I don't think so. It's not my best lap.
That last lap was at 143.2. Okay, Isaac. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right, so first pit stop in about 10 minutes.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Awkward spot to catch the GT4 again. Okay.
Left side. Hold your line. Your left's clear.
The gap in front is now 0.8. incident in bus stop.
Looks like a GT4 again. When it comes down to the last 10 minutes or so, you need to get your move done before the last couple of laps. Or top four. Yeah, exactly. Kind of need to not wait until the last minute to make my move.
That lap time was 1:43.1.
This windshield is getting super dirty. Oh, iRacing's doing auto fuel anyway. I don't know if RaceLab will
P2's gone off in turn 5.
override that anyway. Whoa, mate, careful rejoining. Was that actually P2? That's exciting. Yeah. Yeah, so begin refueling. There's no fast repairs. We've got our tyres. Alright, just making sure our pit stop's set up. More free money. Don't be a slowdown. Okay.
Stay between the lines, please, Isaac.
So far okay, in terms of getting a penalty. We're at 4.0 laps right now, so I don't think I'm going to be able to save enough to
Great driving, keep it up, P4.
to make it that extra lap. Just got to hope for more mistakes.
That's a new fastest lap for Stoll, 1:42.3.
Is that just someone else in the back? That's fun. Someone's pulled out all the stops. Or was that just crew chief mispronouncing someone's name? Just given they were behind us.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him a break.
Yeah, P9, there you go. Wild. Yeah, they must have. But yeah, Gavin in P1 is really just offered doing his own race, isn't he? Yeah, once again at 3.0.
Orchard just donated $50.
Okay, Isaac, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel.
Is that another donation? Hang on.
Time was at
They always seem to come through when I'm coming
1:42.0.
into the infield. Thank you so much for that. $50. That's insane. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the support so far. Even people who have just dropped by for a watch. Everyone who's liked the stream. All my subs as well. It does really make a difference. So I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We will of course be back doing this again
Turn 5. It looks like early. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
next weekend for 24 hours
There's a
with
group of
the
slower cars
Daytona
ahead.
24 with Odyssey Racing. Looks like I might have to up the charity goal, but I always hit the goal so well. Yeah, I just don't have confidence that, you know, I'm a streamer with 180 subs on YouTube. I don't really expect, you know,
You're in the
heaps of
sky.
money.
The gap's now.
Left side. Left side is clear.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. You think it might be early?
That was scary. Orchard, thank you so much. This kind of racing you don't really know much about. I mean, I can run you through it as best I can. So, we've still got 2 laps of fuel, so we've got plenty. This is fun. I'll come in next lap. So this is a 2.4 hour race.
You're leading. Your last lap time was at 1:43.7. Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please.
I'm not going to push it another lap after this. Yeah, so it's a 2.4 hour race. I'm in an LMP3 car. And so I'm just racing the other LMP3 cars out there, the other little prototypes. And there's also GT4 cars out here as well. And so they're doing their own race. And so the way it really works is, it's like there's 2 races going on the one track. But we just got to dodge each other. So it keeps things interesting. Alright, once again, auto fuel, yep, tyres on. This is the best place to learn. Yeah, so we're at Daytona. I mean, it's normally a NASCAR oval track, but it's got a little bit of an infield, so they use that as the track. And with races this long, you know, it's all about saving fuel. So you can see I'm lifting and coasting, just letting the car roll a bit more, trying to save as much fuel as possible.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Because fueling takes time, and you want to do that as little as possible.
Alright, Isaac, as the car exits in the pits, heads up. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Alright, yeah, it is doing auto fuel, that's good. Okay, now, let me see if I can fix that Streamlabs bot.
Stall, behind is pitting.
Please work, please work, please work. How long do I have? Probably not that long. Oh no, I can see my fuel going up. I'm just gonna kick it out of the chat. Alright, so that's our first stint done. It's more while you're at work you can't take it in, yeah, that's fair enough. Like, we're just here to sit back and relax for the next few hours, so hopefully we can entertain you while you're at work.
There's traffic behind, watch
On the right.
Pull back up to Eddie.
coming up on a slower class.
Still there. Still there. Your right side's clear. Right side.
It's like, I don't know why you feel the need to do that, but... Now we've got to remember our tyres are cold. And we've got a full tank of fuel again.
Clear on the right.
And so you've got to be careful doing that. So, did we gain time or lose time in the pits then?
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.8 seconds.
I can't actually tell. I didn't pay attention to who we were in front of and behind. I did gain time. Okay, cool. I thought I did, because I thought Eddie had disappeared off in the distance,
Front
but...
is now 1.4.
Am I in second?
There's an
Well, maybe
incident
I
in
am.
turn 1. It looks like it's Moreira. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Yeah, that seems wild. How did I end up in... Oh, I feel like first...
P3.
P3, not second. Okay.
He's on your left. Clear left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I was going to say, I assume P1 got out ahead of us, and they did. They were too far ahead for us to catch. But yeah, P3 is pretty good. Now just to settle back into a rhythm with these cold tyres. Let them warm up. But yeah, first stint done. 17th to P3, surely that's worth a like. If you're enjoying the stream.
Your left is clear.
Thank you. Good to have you all here. Hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening. If you are just joining, yeah, unfortunately we didn't have the best qualifying, so we started down in 17th, but we've been lucky enough to stay out of trouble for the most part. Just had a couple of wobbles on the Exeter bus stop so far. No damage yet. We've managed to get up into P3. We're chasing down P2. We did manage to go the longest stint.
Slower class car ahead.
In the first stint, so that works out well.
Okay, Isaac, as a car exits in the pits, heads up.
Don't squeeze me.
Still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
That was a 143.8.
That was scary.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, yeah. Careful, mate.
On the right. We are clear on the right.
Slower class car ahead.
It's the French way to... I'm just catching up on chat, sorry. Things have been a bit intense in the
We're
in
clear
the
on left
infield.
side.
I think a lower top speed is helping because you've spent most of the race in a tow, yeah. It was funny, when I first started practicing for this race, you know, I'm just using... I have a Coach Dave Delta subscription, so I'm just using their setups. I can't be bothered making iRacing setups and stuff these days, so when I first joined the lobbies, everyone was using the default setup. And I was way faster down the straights, and then obviously everyone switched to lower downforce setups, and I'm now the slow one on the straights. Oh look, it's P17, so we're now a lap ahead of where I started. I'm gonna go up the inside of you here, mate.
You got a car on your left. You're clear on the left.
Just gave him a little flash, went up the inside. Probably compromised his run a bit, but... Once again, hoping to save some fuel. See if we can get that extra lap. So that was when I first started doing this, I was averaging 3.1, sometimes 3.2 litres a lap. I'm down around the 3.0 mark. So that's what's giving me that extra lap. You need to do some more sim racing? You totally should. Yeah, I feel like getting the extra lap, and if I can convert that to an extra 2 laps, by the end of this stint, that's going to be huge, because it's a shorter fuel, so it will really make a difference. We're not going from empty to full.
Okay, Isaac, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.7. Slower
Yeah, it's definitely going from 3.1 down to 3.0, sometimes under 3. It's definitely helping. It's not losing me time. I think it's also been from driving the Caddy, the GTP, with its hybrid system, just learning to extend the brake zones to try and boost the recharge on them anyway, so... Is my best lap really a 42.07? That seems wild. Pull me along, Eddie. The one thing we've got to remember is we're only an hour into this race, so we're not even halfway yet.
He's on your left. Clear on
It's
the left.
gonna, it's still a long way to go.
P3.
Low fuel plus tow works wonders, yeah, for sure. So yeah, my plan is here, Eddie's lapping decently. We're, 6 seconds off P1? No point fighting with him. You don't need to swerve and defend clean air, mate. We might as well just, save as much fuel as possible.
Slower class car ahead.
Just hang out here, see if we can close the gap a little bit. Okay.
Got a car on your left. Your left side is clear.
He looked like he was going to cut across then for a second. Come on, Eddie. Don't do anything silly, just drive. That's what I said, I'm not here to fight you.
Okay, Isaac, keep Brian under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Yeah, if he makes a mistake, I'll go past. Otherwise, I'm happy just kind of towing along. Looking at the tyres as well, it looks like I had 76% left on the inside tyres. Yeah, my tyres were fine, but it's definitely worth replacing them. Hi, Orchard. Thanks for the wave, if you're waving at me. I'm only getting glimpses of chat at the moment. Whoa. Oh, it's these parts of the races where you just, kind of just get in the zone. I'm assuming the all gold medals thing is Trackmania that you're playing there, Jelly. I took one look at the new campaign. I haven't actually played it yet. It looks wild. Come on, mate, you're slowing me up now.
Watch your left. Still there. Still there.
I don't really want to be fighting with you.
Sweet pass, mate. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.1.
But he'll come zooming straight back past me here. Oh, maybe he's not going to. Maybe he wants to save the fuel. He was super slow there, but so was I. I really should have taken advantage of that. Because with half a second down, he'll pull this back. Mate, I'm moving up to let you on have the inside. Just go for it.
Still there. We're clear on the left side.
I don't know how to indicate to you
We'll get him back.
that I don't want to fight you and we're just losing time. Because now Dylan is kind of catching us. Which I don't want. Let's work together, mate. I realized I've got voice chat turned off, so if he's saying something to me or I can't say anything to him, but racing mind games, yeah. But I don't want to be playing mind games, we just want to be going forward, right?
Coming up on a slower class car.
He's gonna get them before the oh no, he's not. Yeah, he is.
On the left. You're clear on the left side.
Which is fine, like he went for that, right? And he's like, yep, I'm gonna get this done, because then Isaac's gonna get stuck behind him. And he's right, I did, but he compromised his exit so much that didn't actually gain him that much time.
The lap time was at 1:45.3.
Has meant that the car behind has caught up. But yeah, as I said, my strategy is save fuel and gain that time in the pits. I'm not out here to try and fight with people. Really. Like, I don't want to lose time doing all this fighting and defending and, you know, having to use extra fuel doing so. Just like log in these laps with decent pace and saving fuel.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.9. He's pretty slow into turn 1.
I think the same thing's going to happen again here. Just slightly annoying.
The gap
But-
behind is now 0.8. Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah. It's definitely a slow run into the straight because of that.
Okay,
Well,
Isaac.
once again,
we're halfway home. Should
saving
be
some fuel.
about 42 minutes of fuel remaining.
Halfway home, there we go. Halfway into the race.
Don't let this guy distract you.
See what if he wants to go for it, then it seems like he does not.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
On the left. Your left is clear. Left side. You're clear on the left.
He was trying to do it. Normally you move across and let the LMP3s pass on the left there. But obviously I didn't have room to do that, so I didn't have room to move across. Luckily he saw me. I did lift a little bit just in case. That's helped us out with Dylan a little bit. Ignacio just jumped back on this train as well. Good little battle here. I do think that with our fuel saving strategy, we can keep that up and stay with this pack. We are in with a pretty decent chance of second, but you know, still a long way to go, just over halfway.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.7.
Just hoping I can get back in this tow from Eddie, get pulled along on the straight, save extra fuel. Or just follow him off the track.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car left. Your left side is clear.
Fuel save is the main strat. Yeah, exactly. Fuel save was always going to be my strat. When I first looked at did the timings, I thought it was going to be closer to 90 laps and be like pretty much 3 full tanks if you could save fuel.
Stay close. There might be a
But
chance here.
it's going to be
Slower
under
than
that,
us
so
into turn 1.
that actually works out better for us. Because it means that, yeah, we will get to short
Left
fuel.
side. You're clear on the left side.
You gonna go for it again, mate? You're just gonna compromise yourself.
Slower class car ahead. The gap behind.
He's on your left.
Oh, he made it.
We're clear on the left side.
He's been very aggressive through there. And then I claw him back over a couple of laps. So we got 9.1 to first at the moment.
That lap was at 145.0. Slower class cars ahead.
He's on your right. Right side's clear.
Compromise the car behind then. But they saw me. It was pretty risky.
Watch your right. We are clear on the right.
Alright, just gotta make sure I maintain my concentration here. Unlike that guy who's just gone off for a trip into the wall.
Clear on the left.
Alright, Isaac, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
He's just burning fuel for no reason. He hasn't. Yeah.
Clear left. Left side.
Because the
Clear
thing
on the left.
he would realize is if he let off and followed that car through, yeah, I would catch him a little bit in the lead up to the chicane, but then I have to follow that car through as well. I'm not going to get ahead of him. It's not like I'm going to pass him through here if we're both following the GT4 through. That's alright.
Coming up on a slower class car.
He has got a better run on the last lap though.
Watch your left. The left side is clear.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
It's funny how big the GT4 cars look compared to these LMP3s. Like, even though we're the faster car, we're just like so little compared to them. Still thinks you're going to blast past him even though you haven't been at all right. Yeah, exactly. It just hasn't worked out that my strat is don't do anything stupid. A little bit too fast into that.
Pulling away. is now 1.2.
Alright, slowly pulling away from the car behind, which is nice.
On your left. Your left is clear.
What's the battle at in the GT4s looking like? They look pretty spread out as well. But I guess that's what happens with these longer races, right? Like, you're not necessarily always really close to each other on the track. It's different strategies. Although maybe it looks like 1 and 2 are really closely battling. Are we halfway? Yes. Yeah, so we have made it halfway. So in the bottom left on your screen, it should say the race, we're an hour and 19 minutes into a 2 hour and 24 minute race. It reckons there's going to be about 83.1 laps, and on lap 45.
Slower class car ahead.
Ooh, didn't like that ABS or brake locking on the bumps. Move across. Thank you.
Watch your right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, see, this is a good spread where, you know, you're just passing them on the straight bits. A little bit compromised on my exit there.
You got a car on your left. Clear left.
Don't really lose much time. Was a little bit carried a little bit too much speed into that turn, but looks like Eddie's pulled a little bit of a gap now.
Watch your right. We are clear on the right.
You're coming up on a slower car.
It's all tiny on your phone. You somehow had it on a delay. Well, welcome to the live.
Watch out on your left. Left side is clear.
Welcome to the future. Are we catching P1? Yeah, we're down to 5.8 seconds, so that's good. Obviously, it must have had a
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
better run through the traffic. I'm not sure how much time we will be able to save in the pits.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
Because the thing we've got to be wary of is if we get this gap in the pits, we don't want cars following us, because with the tow, they'll get past us pretty easy. And it's hard to pass on the infield.
On the right side. Clear on the right side. On your left. Left side is clear. On the left. Clear on the left.
Caught back up to Eddie. And that was the leaders of GT4 as well, so that's nice. Where you going, mate? I was going to say, was that the leader just up there? But no, that's the car in P17 again. Had a great run that lap. P2 and 4 less so, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting looking at my deltas over different laps, like how much time you can gain and lose with traffic.
1.1 seconds.
Whoop. I was too busy looking at my deltas. Which you shouldn't do into turn 1. It's not recommended at all. Nearly an hour and a half in. Sun's getting a bit lower here as well, which is interesting. I didn't actually know what time of the day this race was. If it was like going to be a day race or a night race. Looks like it's a bit of an evening race. Hitting the tyre bundle is the pro strat. I mean, towing back to the pits does teleport you to the end of the lap, right? So briefly, I would be in first place if I hit that tyre barrier. Yeah, as we approach the hour-and-a-half mark, thanks everyone for being by the stream, dropping by. Hope you're enjoying it. Love to see you give the stream a like if you're enjoying it. Okay, I'm not going to save fuel there.
Okay, Isaac, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Alright, that worked. I thought that car was going to pull back up and I'd have to follow it, but it wanted to stay on the inside, so we'll do that. What are you doing, you dickhead? Like, I'm not here to fight you.
We're quickest at the moment.
Which is very funny to see him swerving, and I think it's because I have that little bit of extra downforce. When it comes to these braking zones, I do concertina up to him pretty quickly. But surely that should teach him that, you know, if I wanted to make a move, I would make a move.
Keep him in your sights, force the mistake.
Look, I'm right here, mate. I'm going to let off a little bit so you can see that I'm not making a move. I am saving fuel. But you keep compromising yourself like that. Maybe now with me sitting here, he'll work it out. Because we were catching first for a second there. I'm not interested in... You don't need to defend. This car in a P17 is actually... It's taken us a while to catch him.
There's an
Must have been putting in some decent laps.
International Horseshoe. We think it might be Moreira.
Oh, is there someone off back there? Must have been. Alright. Just got to keep concentrating on not running into the back of this guy. Throwing out smoke bombs trying to distract me.
Okay, Isaac, stay close. Wait for him to make a
I
mistake.
can't work out how he keeps locking up there. I mean, I guess with the bumps coming onto the thing might just be causing something. I don't know. Just seems like really weird bits. It could just be netcode where the smoke's coming out later than expected. At least we've pulled a bit of a gap behind now, which is nice. We did use 3.1 litres last time, so we should still be fine to go that extra lap. We just won't get the extra 2 laps, I don't think. So we pitted on lap 33. Everyone else pitted on lap 32. So I guess it'll be lap 66 we're looking at pitting?
You got a car on your left. You are clear on the left side.
There is a chance, the only thing I was thinking, is very small, if we've saved a little bit of extra fuel, we were so close to making it. that extra 2 laps, right?
Coming up on a slower
But
class
not
car.
quite. But we did do the formation, like partial formation lap,
Left side.
which I don't think we used a
lap.
lot of fuel during, but that might be the difference between us getting an extra lap in, or it could be a stupid mistake where we're never going to make it that extra lap anyway.
Okay, mate, we really think you should pass this guy.
But if we can, that would be huge.
We'll stop. Yellow flag.
Stay high. Don't come down. Thank you. Let's see what we're at when we cross the line. It looks like it might be enough, because we're at last 10. We've got 14.3... Yeah, 14.3 laps of fuel left, so... So if we keep up this lift and coasting, we might, that might be that just enough to get us that extra distance. Because obviously it's like, the other little difference is we're not really burning fuel until we go leave the pit lane. See how I'm not trying to pass you, mate? Because if I can get a full 3 laps further than these guys, that's like 9 liters of fuel. And if you think about how long it takes to refuel, that could be huge. So currently it thinks I need to refuel 59.4.
Right, Isaac, keep an eye on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Coming up on a slower class car.
Got a car on your left. Clear left.
Once again. Swerving all over to make sure I don't get past him. But yeah, I am going to have to pull enough of a gap that they can't just slipstream past me.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Jesus Christ.
The guy behind's catching.
There's a car on your right. The right side's clear.
They're quicker than us entering.
On your right. Clear on the right side.
I know that was a bit of a tricky situation with us all coming up, but God, Eddie made an absolute mess of that. So I thought it was better to just sit back. I saw that the car behind us caught quite a bit because of that.
Keep pushing him. There'll be a chance here.
Yeah, it was some low IQ backmarking, like spreading out to 2 sides of the road while you tried to go through. But yeah, Eddie did also force the position there after that happened.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Your left's clear.
Because yeah, this is always the thing about multi-class racing. Yeah, you push your way through traffic at one bit, it's just going to come back, you know, right back on his tail because he got held up at the next thing. Are we going to do it again? He'll go up the inside here. I'll just follow them through. Okay, You're going wide.
The gap in front.
On the left.
Probably should have followed him through on the inside there.
He's on your left. Clear on the left.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Easy to just go around the outside there.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That gap out ahead is now up to, what, 9.2 again? Which is unfortunate, but it's alright. We're here, 11.8 laps to go. So they'll be pitting on around lap 64, so 10 laps from now. I think. I can never quite work out if they did 32 laps at the start. Does that mean if they pit on lap 32? Does that mean they'll pit on lap 64?
You got a car on your left side.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Robertson.
The left side is clear. Right side.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like it's Robertson.
Right side's clear.
Yellow flag.
Is Robertson anyone we need to
Slower
care
class
about?
car ahead.
Whoops, probably shouldn't have been looking at that while I hit the curb. It's alright. Nah, not our race. Right, if you're already out there, GT4, I'm going up the inside.
Clear on the right.
I assume not, but I realised I've got the last pitted times on that cover up the names. It's gonna lose me time. But the car ahead,
On the left.
he just got stuck behind the next
Clear
GT4.
left.
G'day Nick, how's the race been? Yeah, pretty good.
Left side. We're clear on the left side.
So
The gap behind is now 0.8.
I keep trying to do it with one hand and it starts to shake on the banks. Qualifying, I did not set a valid lap. my first lap I completely
That was a 144.
overran the bus stop.
Coming up on a slower class car.
And yeah, so that was an off track. And on my second lap, it must have been so close between being an off track or not.
We're clear on the left side.
But unfortunately, that was an off track as well. So if that lap had been valid, we would have started in pole. But you know, that's not how things go. It wasn't valid, so we instead started 17th. Managed to stay out of trouble. We're currently up in third. Second ahead of us. We're running slightly higher downforce than the cars in second and third.
Car left.
I'm not actually sure about the car in first, but I assume the car in first as well. But we've been saving fuel, so we
Okay,
went...
Isaac, keep running under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Shut up, crew chief. So we went one extra lap on... Yeah, we went one extra lap in the first stint. And it's looking like we might even be able to go another 2 extra laps in the second stint. So that's our strategy at the moment. We're 7.3 seconds off the lead. This guy ahead of us, Eddie, he seems to really want to defend, even though I've got no interest in racing him. He's made faster down the straights. I'm happy just sitting behind him, saving fuel.
We're quickest right now.
Now, one thing I wasn't sure about is do I have time to change tyres with my lower fuel? I think I do. I think I worked out it's about 50 litres. Refueling to change tyres. And I currently need to refuel 58 litres, so I think it should be okay.
Slower class car ahead.
My last full stint, my tyres were at 76%, so they probably could have gone another, you know, a bit further. But do I want to be out there on older tyres? That's the only thing I've got to worry about, I guess. So I do have this fuel-saving strategy in place.
He's on the left.
But am I going to lose that time
Come on, nail him already.
if I change tyres?
Got a car on your left side. Your left's clear.
Yeah, I was about to ask how your race was going. You were P3 until lap 52, and then I assume we were all of a sudden not P3, which sounds like that sucks. Look, they're pitting already. Huge fuel save here.
We're setting the pace. That lap was at 142.5. Okay, Isaac, slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
That was a bit silly of me.
We've gone out on track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap behind is now.
Left side. You're clear on the left side.
I was indecisive with my move there.
Right side. Your right side's clear.
He stayed over longer than I thought he would. And so I probably could have gone up the inside if I just stayed on the inside, but I thought he was just going to stay over there. And I was just going to go around the outside. I had to take responsibility for that. It was just an off track. I don't think I ruined his race, right?
1.0 seconds.
You meant the barrier after bus stop too much. Oh, yeah, that sucks. He's the lead car with mirrors. Yeah. That's true. Like, he could have acted better, but I did not react well. Yeah, I've had a couple of adventures at the bus stop, but so far they've been, like, I've been lucky. They've been, one was off on the infield and one was just a bit of a
Slower
wobble.
cars ahead.
Watch out, on your left. Clear on the left side.
But the battle for P1 and the GT4s is pretty
Watch
good.
your left. Your left side is clear. You got a car on your left. Your left is clear.
Okay, Isaac, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Were you in the LMP3 as well, Nick? Or were you taking a GT4? LMP3, yeah, nice. I'm actually quite enjoying it here. Having a good time racing it. Split was 1.25 strength of field. Yeah, that could be a bit rough. I was saying earlier, I was watching one of the 9 AM splits briefly. You added one wing to the CDA and it felt planted. Yeah, see, I'm just running CDA as it is, so. I was watching, yeah, a split earlier, and because there's not a lot of people doing the TCR cars, the split was like 4K for like LMP3s and GT4s, and then 1.8K for the TCRs, which would have been absolute chaos having like the slow and lower skilled TCRs in the race.
Just 142.2. A Okay, Isaac, we're matching race pace. You've just done a 142.5.
When do these tyres start to fall off? At what percentage? Does anyone know? I probably should change them, right? Like, if I had 76 left on the rear left at the end of the full stint. So if it's about the same,
Under pressure, he'll make a mistake.
and I've got half a tank to go after that. I mean, yeah, it's definitely good practice for navigating traffic.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, I'm just worried that all my fuel saving is going to go to waste if it takes longer to change the tires.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Because it's now saying I need to refuel 54.9.
Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Which is so close to tire time. I mean, the tires feel fine now. If anyone out there has access to another stream that can work out if I should take tires or not, or the strats, I'm all ears. I think I probably need to take tires.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
But that's the thing, the car feels fine as it is. But it's just over half a stint. So it'd be a stint and a half on tyres. If they're at 76 after one stint, I mean, they should still be above 50, right? They're not gonna... He's pitting already. I've got 4.6 laps of fuel left.
P2, your lap time was 142.8. Alright Isaac, lap times are pretty consistent. Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. You're clear on the left. On your left. Left side is clear.
I think I should risk it. What do you reckon, chat? Risk it to get the biscuit? Do it for the glory?
The gap in front is now 4.8.
Because the thing is, it's going to be so close.
To 3.1.
Do it for the vine. It's going to be so close in terms of timing. I think the tyres are lasting. Don't drive into the wall. You're loading back up to look, but your car's still broken? Oh.
cars pitting.
Yeah, I've still got 3.5 laps of fuel left.
Coming up on a slower car. Okay, Isaac, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You're now in the lead. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Okay, I'll go this side then.
Left side. Clear left.
We're gonna risk it, team. Just found a random stream of old mate saying, hang on, I'll read that when I'm on the He's changing every refuel because it's a free change because refueling takes longer. So refueling definitely takes longer on a full stop.
Fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Actually, can someone, if someone's got time, can you go back in this stream
Left side.
and see
Clear on the left side.
how much fuel was in the car? Can you guys see how much fuel's in the car? Does that update on my dash? In my first pit stop, like how much fuel was in the car when they dropped me for tyres? If someone could do that in the next 2 laps, that'd be great.
Approaching a group of slower class cars.
Right side. Right side is clear. You got a car on your right. You are clear on the right.
Your last lap time was 1:43.1. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Car right. Right side is clear.
Work it out. I've got pitting at the end of the next lap, so car dropped at 60 litres. Yeah, so I only need to refill 55. I'm going no tyres. It might be silly. I mean, iRacing is now telling me to refuel 58 litres. So it'd be so close. One tick of fuel. But RaceLab is telling me I only need 55. I mean, the tyres were lasting, that's it. I don't think the tyres are...
On the right. The right side is clear.
Okay, Isaac, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this
Whoa.
lap.
It's so... Yeah, I probably should take tyres, you're right. If it's only 1 tick of fuel. That way, if I don't come out in the lead, I can blame you all. I'll do that on the oval.
Stop behind is pitting.
But thank you so much for doing that, chat. I very much appreciate it. Because the only other thing is my tyres would be warm when I came out. But yeah, it's probably not worth it.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
You got a car on the left side. Clear on the left. He's on your left. Left side is clear.
2 litres left.
We'll see how close it is.
Slade has been disqualified. What's your speed?
They're adding 55 litres, so we're 1 tick of fuel. Let's see how close it is. Oh, perfection. Thank you so much, chat. We got tyres. And it cost us nothing.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Slower class car ahead.
Now I've got cold tyres. 5.6 seconds to the car behind. And I have to lift for this one.
You got a car on your left. Your left is clear. You got a car on your right side. Clear on the right.
That's lost us a bit of time. Now, I have to remember that I still need to save fuel.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 5.3.
I jumped P1. We are currently leading the race after that fuel strategy. But we still need to save fuel and keep that gap. Whew.
Slower
That was
class
good.
car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
So looking at my tyres, it was pretty even. My lowest tyres were worn like 82%. So we could have done it with no tyres, but it was free, so... Okay, remember I'm carrying fuel and my tyres are not up to temperature yet. Yeah, so my pit stop was 5 seconds faster than everyone else because of that fuel saving. But I also must have just had a better pit entry and exit than everyone. Or they just had worse outlaps. Looks like we're all pretty well spread out though. So no fighting, it's just going to be traffic. Sorry, Mo,
right
I'm
side.
going up the inside of you.
Right side is clear.
You only asked for second? Oh, sorry. I mean, the race isn't over yet. We've got to hold this. Still, you know, still 25 minutes or so to go. I'm still bringing the car up to temperature. Those other cars are faster than me on the straight. All my refuel data was based on
Coming up on a slower class car.
me not doing that. And also on me fuel saving.
He's on your left. Clear on the left.
So you gotta remember, I've been in the tow for a lot of
Behind is now 5.2
this,
seconds.
saving a lot of fuel. It does think I'll finish, even using 3.1, I'll finish with 0.9 litres left, so...
Car on your right. Right side's clear.
So there's enough of a margin that we should be okay. Now I just got to concentrate, bring the car back up to temp.
Right side. Clear on the right side.
Probably didn't need to make that move, but oh well.
Slower class
They're not
car
racing
ahead.
each other.
Left side.
Easy W. G'day, welcome. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Yeah, don't boo. Was that meant to be a boo hello or a boo as in booing me?
You're in the lead.
Wrong boo. Boo hello. So that's how I took it. Jelly over here being just jumping to the worst conclusion. Hope you're doing well, Easy. Thanks for dropping by the stream. You've joined us just in time. So we've just finished our final pit stop. We were sitting in third for the first, like most of the first two stints, just saving as much fuel as possible. And we managed to go 3 extra laps over the leaders, like for the leader and the car in second. Had to fuel a little bit less, and now we have come out in the lead. So now we're just
Coming up on a slower class car. There's an incident in Zone 5. You think it might be? Alright.
trying to stay safe. Keep out of trouble and see if we can last till the end here.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 8.2.
But I must have had better luck with traffic than the leader as well.
You are clear on the left side.
I mean, it can come and go, but it does look like, looking at the map there, because of where I came out. Okay. Because of where I came out, I skipped a lot of the traffic on my outlaps.
Alright, Isaac. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So
Watch your right.
I've actually had it a little bit
There.
easier.
Clear on the right.
Because I haven't had to navigate as much traffic as them. Like, they're through it now. But yeah, it's worked out well for me. Looks like a lot of the GT4s are coming out of the pits now. How long is left? 24 minutes. Or 23 minutes, I guess. We're at the just over the 2 hour mark.
Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
God, that was not my best line. This is the difficult thing, you know, we've got just over 20 minutes left. But we've got to stay concentrating.
On the left. Your left is clear.
Just keep it smooth and clean. It's about to say 24. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, it's just don't do anything stupid. Hopefully no one around you does anything stupid either.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Get through the traffic as best we can. And
The guy behind is now
yeah,
9.4.
hopefully stay in the lead.
That lap time was 1:43.9. You're coming up on a slower car.
I can see that. What I'm trying to work out is where they're going.
On the left. Left side is clear.
Cool. They're getting loose.
On your left. Left side is clear.
You reckon Gavin has picked up damage because he keeps dropping away? Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, I was only 0.1 faster than him last time.
That's
It's down to
20 minutes to
100.
go.
Got the racing gloves on as well. Oh, hang on. Let me get through this bus stop. Trying to read chat while entering the bus stop is not a good idea. Although you would have to playing that many hours. Yeah, I have my gloves on. Like, I mean, I race this with this wheel sometimes without gloves. I just find it a lot comfier and less sweaty on the wheel. It's as much to protect the wheel as it is to protect my hands.
Slower class car ahead.
I can feel a bit of dust in my eye, and it's annoying the hell out of me. But I'm worried if I rub it too hard, I'm going to dislodge my contact lens and not be able to see. But that'd be a one way to finish the race, wouldn't it? I also feel like I should have turned my force feedback down a little bit for this race. The LMP3 is quite intense with its force feedback, I found in iRacing. My arms are starting to get a bit sore. Yeah, not as much wheel slip, exactly. It's a very nice wheel. I mean, it's a good wheel. It's just a CSL DD. It's definitely more expensive and better wheels out there, but it's been pretty solid for me. Lasted me well.
The gap behind is now 9.6 seconds.
Oh my god.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We'll be called in by the stewards.
Well, I can't... Oh. I think that might be the race over, team. There's what, 20 minutes left? I just got loose. Completely on me. I was so worried about getting a slowdown here. That huh. Where's the one? I thought there was a thing where you could see. Either way. I was so worried about getting a slowdown, I turned to the right and then... Well... Let's see what the repairs are, but I think that might be race over. Yeah, I mean, what, there's 17 minutes left in the race, so there's no real point us finishing off. We've got 14 minutes of repairs, so that's not going to change it. Well, sorry to end it like that, team. That was so exciting. I really thought we were in a chance of the win there, but instead, I don't know where we're going to end up. But I'm not going to stick around and find out. I'm probably just going to end the stream there. Go have some dinner. Once again, thank you for all the donations. Thank you for everyone who's dropped by the stream so far, who's stuck with me this long. It does mean a lot. Thanks for all the likes on the stream, all the new subs as well. I will be back. Maybe there might be a stream or two during the week, but We'll be back next weekend. It's the 24 hours of Daytona with the Odyssey Racing team. So I'll schedule that stream as soon as I can. We'll get that up. And I'll be streaming the whole 24 hours again. Hopefully it goes better than this. But I at least hope that was exciting. But yeah, until next time, drive safe. Thanks again for dropping by. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.